friends, welcome to another edition of Beavertown Outdoors. I'm John. I'm here at the beautiful Beavertown compound. Today, I'm going to kind of recap how good Christmas was. I know it's been a while since Christmas, but with all the weather and everything, heck, my decorations are still up out front. But yeah, we can celebrate all year round, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so I got a couple of nice things for Christmas. One of them I'm not going to be able to show you because I'm using it to make this video. I got a new camera from my lovely wife, Miss Debbie, and thank you, dear. She thinks it's silly me making these videos, but she's still supportive. She's a very good woman, so I'm grateful for her. But couple of the other nice things I got, I'm going to show you here. So, and we're gonna put a couple of things together too. We're gonna give something I used to have some new life. Actually, I'll show you that right now. So, those of you that may have never seen one of these before, this is, and I've had it for a long time. Some of you may know. A lot of you may know that I spent 26 years as a fireman, and one of the things that very coveted by us is this. This is a Boston leather truckman's belt. Basically what it does, you wear it over your turnout gear, over your fire gear, and you can use it to hold tools, lights, and different things. It can also be used as a strap to hang onto a ladder. Some guys have a big carabiner that can just clip onto a ladder, hold you on a ladder instead of wrapping your leg through. But yeah, this served me well for a lot of years. It was a gift from an old lieutenant of mine. He retired. Thanks, Grubs. And yeah, so my new job with the fire department, still with the fire department, but my new job, I don't use something like this very often. I don't really have a use for it. I don't go into fires while they're going on that much anymore. So this kind of been just sitting in my gear bag, and I thought, I could probably repurpose it for something that I do all the time now, which is cut firewood, cutting trees, cutting whatnot. And I see some of the cool belts out there. I tried picking one up before I thought of this. This just a cheap work belt. Came from a big green box store. I want to say this was like 10, 11 bucks, but it's cheap. It would probably do the job, but still fairly cheap. So we're gonna put this aside for something else someday, and I think we're gonna set everything up on this old truckman's belt. So, but the things that I got to set up is part of what I'm here to show you. So stay tuned. So there's something in this bright orange bag, and this was part of the gift, and I'll let you see what it is. That's right, it's the Log Ox. So one of my Christmas presents was the Log Ox Forester Kit, which includes a nice bag, which is kind of great to help put everything together. Comes with everything, all the Log Ox stuff, which I'll take it out of the bag here in a minute and show you. So a couple other things I got. Actually, it's funny, is two family members got me the same thing, is these wedge holders and sets of wedges. I guess it's one of those that everybody's like, oh no, we got you the same thing. Well, for all you guys probably know, that's not a bad thing to have extra when it comes to tools and equipment for cutting trees, doing firewood. I got a tool holder. It's a hammer holder. I think I can use that for an axe. And then my old man got me this. It's a logger's tape. So, which if you're not familiar with one of these, you get a spike, you put this onto the end of a log, and then you can walk along with it and just measure along. I don't know. I don't know how much use that's going to get for me. Maybe a little bit, but it's still nice to have. Still a handy thing. If you got to take a quick measurement with something. So, and again, this truckman's belt, it has these hooks on it. So got plenty of places to hook things on. So yeah, so pretty good Christmas here at the compound. You know, got a few things, and I'm going to put this stuff together, and then I'm going to give you kind of a preview what I'm going to do in my next video, which is I'm going to actually put all this stuff on, put all this stuff to work. So, but hang on a second, let me reset my camera, and I'll show you what all come in the Logox. Okay, so let's pull this stuff out of the way here. This is all going to be for later. This is the bag that comes with the Logox Forester kit. Let's move you over here just a little bit. I'll move this up and out of the way so we get a good view here. So inside the bag comes a few things. One is this holder for the Logox, which again is kind of what prompted me to finally get to having a belt. This is kind of nice because you can wear the belt, you can hang the Logox right off the side of your belt. That makes things nice and convenient. They send you a little gift bag here that actually had some pins and stuff in it that you'll see in a minute, but yeah, they come with a beer holder. Beer is good. We all know I like the beverage of the day. So, but here is the basis of everything. Logox. Now, many of you, I'm sure if you watch my videos, you've seen other people, you know, Tony from Tony's Cool Tools, Dan the Back 40, all them guys, they've all got these. They've showed them. Tony did a great review on it. There's a couple other reviews been out there. I think Mike from Outdoor with Morgans, all them, they've done great reviews on these. So I don't need to rehash it, but you got this. You got the Logox, which is a very multi-purpose tool. So this is the Bigfoot, because you can actually use this not only as a log carrier, but you can actually use it as you can use it as a can hook, or you can use it as a timber jack. But these are those pins I was telling you about. And they used to, I guess, have bolts, but now they got these little swing lock pins, kind of similar to like PTO pins. Oh, so this is the handle, right? So that way we can use it as a can hook or as a timber jack. It also comes in the Forester kit, which is kind of cool. Let's see if I can get in here. So as an attachment to actually use this as a picaroon. I haven't tried it with it yet, but it's actually a pretty nice length for one. You know, if you guys remember a past video, maybe I'll put a tag up there in the corner. You can see that I actually shortened my Log-Rite to right about this length. So it's pretty cool. I guess I wouldn't have to shorten it, but then again, it wasn't really useful for me how long it was anyway. But so yeah, I mean, just quick, you know, you can put this all together. You know, you slide the handle in down into here and throw a pin in. Now you got yourself a can hook. It's a little short. I'm a pretty tall guy. This is kind of short for a can hook, but you know, it would work. You know, can't say it wouldn't work. And then you got the Bigfoot attachment. Powder coating the holes, so these pins are. Oh, just put that anywhere. And then you can, let's see, we've got an arrow, so I'm assuming it goes this way. I don't know if it comes with instructions. But, so we'll just get this, like I said, this pin is a little, oh, that pin doesn't want to cooperate with me. There we go. There's one. And then I can get the reamer out and ream that hole out just a tiny bit, because she just doesn't want to. I guess it's better to be tight than not. But see, and then we got the You can use this as a timber jack. Some of you may have seen in my other videos, I've got one of those woodchuck tools. But yeah, so it's a pretty neat tool. They're not cheap, but they're also not cheaply made either. So, you know, I haven't had much time to play with this yet. Weather, everything else, you guys have seen all the stuff I've been doing. You know, but can't wait to use this. It's going to be pretty awesome. So we'll get to getting some of this other stuff together. Get this belt put together, and then we'll take a walk. Okay, so part of this is I got to figure out kind of how I want this laid out. You know, what I want on my right side versus what I would want on my left. Things that can be around the back. I think for the most part, now these wedge pouches, they can just Velcro on anywhere, so I ain't got to worry about threading those on. But what I do got to thread on are the log ox holder, and then this hammer holder I'm going to use to hold axe when I need it. So what I think, and I'm going to steal from Mr. Buck and Billy Ray there. I know I talked about him a lot, but if you haven't checked out his channel, well, you can learn a lot from him if you do this stuff. You know, he has one of those weaver pouches that actually holds the handle up, and I think I'll probably get one of those someday. But for now, this is what this was in the price range. You know, I think one of those weaver pouches, axe pouches, are like, I don't know, $50. This was a couple of bucks. So we'll see. For now, this will work. You know, upgrades are always a good thing. So, but I think I'm going to have this around the back, like down the center. So I think this will go first because I think I'm going to want the log ox off to my right side. So I think we'll put this on first. Now, this will be interesting because this here is pretty thick, and this might not be easy to get through here, but we're gonna give Old Glory a go here and see what we can do. Might have to widen this a little bit. Might have to. I really don't want to though. Oh no, we can get it. Maybe. Hey, we got one part through. All right. Now, tricky part is going to be getting these hooks to feed through here. And watch me end up tearing this, because again, this is cheap stuff. You know, the holder is pretty cheap here, so this isn't exactly the most robust material that money can buy. So, but if we tear this one, we're not out a lot. The log ox I might be a little sad about. Get this to force in there. Might not be able to get this past that. Oh, there's got to be a way. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Hooks do slide, but not sure that that's going to be the ticket for us here. Okay, so get past these, and these don't snap off. These are riveted on. Kind of a wide opening here. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on. I'm sure somebody out there who does a lot of work with leather will comment and say, hey, you should have done this. Well, I will definitely look at your advice and do it next time if anybody decides to chime in. For now, oh, come on. So close. Hey, there we go. We got it. stretched her out a bit. Maybe that's what needed to be done. All right, so we got one side. Now we do the other. Who knows? Maybe I'm doing this backwards. I don't know. It is what it is. Now we're gonna fight with this again. Let's see if I can. You're not really seeing what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to. Boy, if I can just get this hook through, we're smooth sailing after that. Boy, this is all. I don't know if you can see how far I've gotten here. Just not quite there yet. I'm trying to. So close. Come on. Get through there. There. Just gave her a tug. Gave her a tug there. All right. So that's on. And really, it ain't too big a deal because, you know, if I want it off to one side or the other, we can get there. Biggest thing is now this. This, I foresee us having the same issue with. But actually, you know what? I think I'll leave this hook here, so that'll be a little easier. I don't think I need this hook to be right here on this edge. So let's see if we can thread this through. So I don't want to do it backwards either. This actually has a smaller opening than that other one did. But I think as long as I don't try to force that hook through, I think we're okay. I think. All right. Yeah, we got that one through. Perfect. All right. Now, just like sewing, we're going to go on to the next. And I think it's stronger. See, this side I went with this being in the back. I don't know. I don't know which way is stronger. I think maybe it don't matter. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. Let's just go with it. Just go with it. Give myself plenty of lead here. Oh, come on, you. Your friend went through. Why won't you? There we go. All right, here, got it. Not too much. It held up. Testament to the quality of leather. Good work, boys. From Log Ox. So now, we got that laid out there. So where this is, the Log Ox is going to be on. Let's see if we can move you over here. All right. So the way I've got this laid out, we got the axe holder back here. I know just from wearing this in the past, you know, this ends up kind of in along your left hip. We've got these hooks can slide wherever. I think we'll be good, because I think what I'll do is I think I'll hook. I don't know if you can see here. Just a little bit. I think what I'll do here, I think for now, we'll just plan on the logger's tape being over here. And wedge pouch number 1 over here. This thing is she's gonna be heavy, I think. But we'll manage. And then we'll put this one off to this side here. All right. Well, there's I think there's my rig as it sits. Now we may change this going down the road, but I got 2 sets of wedges, left and right-handed. I got the log ox here. A place to carry my axe, or carry a small axe, maybe a hatchet, something like that. And we got the tape on there. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'll pause this and I'll put this on and we'll see how this all worked out. All right, so we got it all put together. I got the logger's tape right here on the left hand. That would be pretty nice, right? There we go. All right, so and you see, here, this is the log ox holder. I don't know if I'm gonna walk too much around in the woods with this. Let's see, you can just take it off, get to work, hang it on there. She's heavy, that's for sure. But then I got wedges here. Got my axe. I was using the hatchet for demonstration purposes, and then I got another set of wedges here. Got the scrunch right there, and yeah, it's comfortable. So I'm sure that's on there good. The only thing I don't like of this is these are Velcro. Yeah, they're Velcro. I might try to do something a little different with that. I'm not sure I trust Velcro for anything. But yeah, so this is a pretty neat setup. I think it's definitely a better belt than what that other one would have been. Get her hiked up there a bit, but yeah, you know, we can. Obviously, this isn't the greatest axe, but we can definitely put it there. Although the only thing is hanging down like that. I don't know that I'd want anything super long. Yeah, so I think we got this good. This is gonna be ready to go. Can't wait to wear it. Actually do some cutting. Be pretty cool. So, all right. So let me get this back off, and then we're gonna take a walk out, and I'll show you give you a little preview of next week's video. All right, guys. So over the course of winter, we've had a couple of trees come down, and one didn't come down, but it broke. And I think my first test for the log ox is going to be out here. So we're out here, out in the wood yard, which is doing a nice job thawing. I am glad I knocked down some of that snow, because you can actually see everywhere where I cleared snow, we're already down to ground. It's thawed out, which is cool. But yeah, so we're gonna come out here down the path. And my helper, she's actually done a good job piling up some small logs and stuff from this. But and hopefully the sun doesn't blind you here. But we've got this branch that's laying across. At least the good thing about this time of year is it's not super frozen. Or, I'm sorry, it's not super muddy. All mud freezes, which is cool. And I got another one down across my trail too. So we got this tree here, this big double here, and she broke off in the ice, all the way to the ice and snow. Right, well, I don't know, but I think what I'm gonna do next time, I'll be doing it today, but I'll film it and you guys will see it next week, is I'm gonna cut all this up, get this out of here. I might do some wandering down the trail too, You know, this is my trail down to behind the house. See, I got, it looks like a pine or a fir tree that came down over there too. Someday I'll get this trail smoothed out. It's a hell of a bumpy ride in a tractor. Yeah, there are a couple of them that bent over that way. Not sure, they must have stuck into the ice. So yeah, so I think I'll come out here and I think I'm gonna clear up some tree, get it out of here, get my trails cleared. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear up some of this fallen brush or fallen trees, and that'll be a good test for the belt, the log ox, everything. So pretty cool. And trying a different mode on this camera here. It's supposed to be me mode. So hopefully my voice is still coming through. But yeah, so that's gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna head back to the barn. It's a little slippery out here. I almost died there. Head back to the barn and we'll say our goodbyes for this week. Well guys, that's gonna do it for me today. At least for this video. I got more work to do today, but I'll show you guys that on the next one. So for now, if you like what you saw, please hit the like, please subscribe, share if you want to. Thank you to new subscribers. Thank you to all those who've been making comments. Appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next one. So until then, everybody take care of each other, be good, stay safe, and I'm out.